Dave, I guess the prospect of losing Gary for we don't know how long yet, but how's that sort of sitting? Has that settled with the group over the last couple of days?
Yeah, it's obviously not ideal losing the best player in the comp, but the boys will, I guess, make do. I guess we all got to stand up and take on the void that Gary leaves. So.
He doesn't miss too many games. What makes you confident that you can overcome this loss?
We take a bit of confidence probably from the weekend as well. Especially that third and fourth quarter, the boys were able to get over the line in the end, and without Gary. So, we've played without Gary before, and it just allows, I guess, the boys to step up and take control.
For you, David, how do you see this now? I mean, you're in that leadership group, but do you feel a bit of pressure on your shoulders?
Not really. There's a lot of vice captains, so we'll all share the load, and I'm sure we'll talk about it during the week. Just trying to lead by example and lead out in the field come weekend.
Have you spoken to Gats?
Yeah, I saw him yesterday. He obviously flew down to Melbourne. He seems like he's doing okay, obviously as well as he can be doing after doing his shoulder. So look, I'm sure he'll get back today or tomorrow, and we'll catch up.
What about this though? Beautiful day on the Gold Coast, about to do some beach work. How's the team feeling? Because that was, you had to dig deep on Saturday night. That win was amazing. How physically, mentally, how are you looking?
Yeah, boys are feeling pretty good. Look, great win on the weekend, and but really just focused on the game coming up on Saturday in Cairns. So Western Bulldogs have come off a tight loss to Geelong, so they're going to be up and about, and the boys are going to have to beat our best to beat them on Saturday.
You said you'll probably share the extra workload amongst the vice captains and extra midfielders and whatnot. Do you like the extra responsibility though that'll probably come along with Gary not being there?
I don't know if you like it or you don't. It's just what it is. So we'll all just, I guess, take responsibility and just, I guess, try and lead to the best that we can, and it's good thing that there's a few of us, so we can all share that responsibility.
Dave, I guess one of the downsides the last time you played the Bulldogs, pick and annoyed the Jesus out of Gary. Somebody else is going to cop that by the look of it now.
Yeah, probably.
And you're one of the contenders.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but whoever it is, I'm sure that all the boys will help him out, and hopefully he doesn't annoy us too much.
What did Saturday night do in terms of for your confidence as a group? Not just being without Gary, but being so short-handed and being able to run the game out with no one on the bench in the last quarter.
I guess it's just gives us a bit of belief in our fitness, and the ability, whether we're zero on the bench or whatever, just to stick at it, and you never know what can kind of happen. So. It's just, I guess, a bit of belief in the fitness and the group itself. It was pretty good effort.
Concerned you might be flat this week? Such a huge effort last week, and having to play probably extra minutes than you'd normally have to.
No, I don't think so. It's probably going to be a bit of a lighter week, considering the extra minutes that some of the boys had to play. So, I don't think the boys will be flat. If anything, they're excited and they're up and about, and just looking forward to the challenge and seeing how we go.
And you've got a good record up there too, haven't you?
Yeah, the boys love playing in Cairns. Obviously had a few good wins against Richmond up there in the past, so like the Oval, and it's a nice place to go and play footy.
And all this travelling at the moment, I mean, Tassie one day, shivering there, at home with a win, now sunny Cairns, living the dream.
Yeah, it's I know Hobart, Launceston was probably one to forget for our boys, but it's nice to be back in the coast and enjoying this weather, and hopefully Cairns can dish up much the same.
Can't really afford to slip up, can you, Dave? Because Essendon and Adelaide keep putting the heat on you guys, don't they?
Yeah, that's it. The big game for Adelaide this weekend as well. I think they've got Hawthorn, so they're just behind us, and they're playing some good footy. So it's a game we can't afford to drop, and we want to win every game. So it's a very important game this week, definitely.